And they ain't wasting no time. Brody and them, they bustin' they slime. Put my trust in my dog, he behind me, why? We on Landover, we pullin' up fine. And I'm coming designer, the shit on me, nigga, you can't even find. I'm running up Rxch.
Alright. That's right, Craig. That's right. I like Craig. I ain't gonna hold you. What it do, y'all? Big say so on his joint. Shout out, little dude. Cause it was like one of my first interviews, for real. But yeah, shout out, dude.
Oh, you smack? The fuck?
What it do?
Smack Life ENT is the Smack Podcast. Tune in.
It's your boy TL the Esse, and I'm here with my great host, Ms. Deen and Rxch Junkie. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
The junkie that is rich.
Shout out to our sponsors of the day. Landover, certified wear. Copy stuff. And we also have some other black entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
All that.
All right, so this package right here is from Anciet Eclipse Collections by Matthew. Shout out to him. What's up? And the bungee bracelet is by Endless Creations. Shout out to Donnell and his wife. I met these two different companies at a pop-up, all the black entrepreneurs out there. Make sure you promote and, give us more stuff to highlight.
Most definitely. You be at the pop-ups. How do you like the pop-up scene? And what can we do to improve that pop-up scene?
Pop-up scene, them joints be all right. Like, weather permitting, it's not too hot or it doesn't rain too bad. It's a good amount of people that come through and, yeah. All these different types of vendors, like food vendors.
All they gotta do is pop out.
Yeah. we popped up. Y'all come on, pop out. Yeah, and like all throughout the city. The young boy Kaza from Respect.
Man.
Yeah, he got one coming up on the 17th. Like, I'm gonna post that information on my IG real soon. Y'all make sure y'all go check that joint out.
Please
real
do.
nice vendors. You hear me?
Shout out
good
to the
prices.
young brother.
Yeah. Definitely. He doing.
That's dope.
Hey, something that he said, I just want to highlight this because I saw it on Twitter. He feel like DC is a place where people post more about, a funeral than your accomplishments. Like, it's on some hating stuff. I feel like we talked about this before, but this coming from someone who's definitely young. Like, is it going from one generation to the next? Is that really how shit is? And if so, what's next? What do we do to stop it?
So I think that's just how it is. Like, when people from where you from, like, it's gonna be easier to get a crowd somewhere else. I say that. And then when you gone, people realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why people be going platinum after they die type shit. Cause like,
that shit weird.
Cause you're not here no more. They take your existence as your being as for granted.
Yeah.
And it's not just in DC or Maryland or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit everywhere.
Like, when somebody passed away, like, they go to, like, their page and follow them. And, like, I don't know.
Following
Shit is weird.
dead people. People are crazy, bro.
Like, he wasn't cranking this man before. Or female.
So, yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. But, I mean, we just got to do better. That's why
we got to do better. Do 1% better every day.
Oh, God. The Drink Champs, Noriega, and DJ Effin. But yeah, they be talking about giving people their flowers and shit while they here. Like, that's real. Like, that's a thing. Cause like, you talking to somebody that's not alive is not really, you know what I'm saying? You know? So give them that shit while they here. So then when they transition, you feel like. A lot of people just feel like, oh, I shoulda. But if you doing that shit while people here, then you'll have less of that. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
in the whole aspect. I know I just got kind of deep, but yeah.
It's one of them type of topics that you got to.
Yeah, man. Give people their appreciation. Let them know why they're here. It's a lot of great talent out here, though. As far as clothing wise, apparel. You got your artists, rappers, singers. You got your actual painters. I feel like the DMV is the new how hip hop started, because we got people that draw, do the graffiti shit. We got people that beat their feet. You know what I'm saying? That's a art form of breakdancing for real. And then you got the music scene, the go-go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a thing.
It's a fucking culture.
It's a whole culture.
Culture explosion. I feel like people are getting more hip to it because we get more outsiders coming into the city.
And the city just, I think he was from the city. The city just lost one. Lil Neff. Rest in peace, Lil Neff. I think he's from the city, right? I believe. I don't know.
I believe so. I don't want to miss.
I don't want to, don't
from the area.
Yeah, from the area. So I want to know.
Yeah,
rest in
that's
peace.
Crazy.
That shit crazy, though.
That whole little, you was telling me what the fuck they was saying happened and shit. The little, what the fuck. Yeah, man. If you inspire to, move up, man, you gotta pick a side. Like, either you gonna be in the streets fully, or you gonna, you know what I'm saying, be legit fully. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's already two. Either one, if you go fully into either one, it's gonna be a big step. You know what I'm saying? So if you know what I'm saying, that shit get a little tricky, a little crunchy. You know what I'm saying? So play it smart. If you gonna play 100%. Don't fuck around.
Don't fuck around.
But yeah, rest in peace, bro. Y'all know his shit about to go up right now. He about to go platinum for real. But yeah, bro, it's crazy to lose. Like, he was a young nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Gun violence is at a high. What y'all feel about gun violence? Like, y'all think that guns are like the reason for gun violence?
At one point, I felt like DC was like Baby Chirac. At one point,
it was the murder capital. At one point,
it definitely was.
That's crazy.
Like around Rayful in them era.
That's the crack. Like, everything skyrocketed.
Wayne Perry, is that you do that?
Yeah,
it was like they was out there doing. I don't know. It's been
freaky
that way
shooter.
for a minute.
What?
That nigga's a freaky shooter. But Wayne Perry was out there catching bodies though.
But how's he a freaky shooter?
He dabbles, and look, bro.
I don't know.
Look that shit up. Look that shit up, bro. I'm about to. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I know where you going with that.
I think I feel like I do know where he going with that, but I'm just like, what? Really?
So out of the respect for the culture, like, you could do your research, but he was a hitter, but
I feel like the reason why people out here dying now be over different causes. Back then it was like drug related, kingpins, all this other stuff. People nowadays it's like, you hurt my feelings, so I'm about to go in because I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna shoot you. Emotions.
Like, I ain't even gonna say all young dudes don't be having they emotions in check, but you know what I'm saying, emotions get the best of people, like, and as a man, like, so men think logically then emotionally, and women think emotionally then logically, and those thens are maybe, but initially that's just how we process shit. So, like, as a man, if you thinking emotionally first, that's like a feminine trait. So as men, like, niggas always talking about man time and on the code, like, I don't even know what code niggas be stamping, cause it's like niggas don't got a code.
Definitely don't. Niggas do not have a code nowadays. Niggas just be saying that shit. That's why I say Cody.
Care. That nigga do be cranking a Cody hard.
That's just crazy.
Every time I hear Cody though, I be thinking about somebody that get locked up with somebody.
I be thinking sometimes I think of Zach and Cody, but it's my own shit. I know what I mean.
That was a cool little Brenda song was on there.
Brenda Song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She got a baby with Macaulay Culkin. That shit is fucking crazy. Like that shit is tough. Like they've been doing some sneaky links.
Hey man, COVID season.
I ain't mad at it.
Nah, me neither. This like y'all heard about the what's the shorty name? I think her name something Lindsay Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mo. I was about to send that video to y'all.
You remember Nez Declassified?
Yes, I do.
School Survival Guide?
She was on
The
there.
Ultimate Bird? But anyway, yeah, she was Mosley.
Alright, so it was Cookie. It was the nigga Ned.
And the bitch.
Okay, and that's her?
Huh?
Alright.
Yeah. And basically she was what she do? She made fun of like a black
Ladies
dance.
and gentlemen, you know that your boy Cairo's in the building. Later, you gotta like crush a couple juices. Say what's up to the folks.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Hey, wait, shut the door. But yeah, my bad.
She basically was it was that little dance joint. I don't know who they are. I don't know their name or nothing, but it was like a little dance. These
It was on TikTok.
yeah, this dance these niggas was doing.
Like
Yeah.
She couldn't do it. She
And
tried to imitate it.
Yeah, she basically was like, what the hell is this? And, you know, she's Caucasian and, you know, the black community attacked. Then she made a video crying.
Expeditious.
Then she made a video crying, like,
Lean on Me is a great movie.
Lean on Me is a great movie.
You smoke crack, don't he? He was like, that's the same thing as killing yourself, only doing it slower.
Don't fuck
around with it. That's where I get that. Don't fuck around with it. Like that's some great logic, man. Don't fuck around with it.
It's facts.
But yeah,
Hey Mo, that's tough as shit that you mentioned that movie. That movie old as shit, and that shit had that shit was based on like a real school and shit, right?
Yeah.
Real teaching and shit.
oh, he just passed recently, so rest in peace to bro, the real
Joe Clark.
Joe Clark. Rest in peace, OG.
Rest in peace.
Crazy Joe. They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. You hear me?
Rest in
That
peace.
nigga was walking around with a bat. You hear me?
Coach Cheese. I was watching motherfucking Cooley High.
Cooley High is a
That's
great
my
movie.
shit. I was like, damn, bro. Not Coach Cheese.
Yeah, that shit was cold. That's a cold ass movie.
Yeah, that joint crazy as shit, bro.
Brooklyn is.
But how did he die? Like, did his head hit his like the pole or
Brooklyn
something?
died like wild. They jumped him
Yeah, but his head hit the pole, I think, at one point in time.
after they dropped him.
Yeah.
Damn, bruh. Oh, the nigga, Uncle, what's that nigga name? From
Elroy from Friday.
Nah, the nigga, Jamie Foxx uncle from the show.
Garrison Morris, you talking about?
Yeah,
What was his name
Uncle Junior.
You talking about
Junior.
Stanley from Martin?
Was it Uncle Junior?
What?
Yeah, Stan. Yeah, he played Stan from Martin.
Oh yeah. So he was in Cooley High too, right?
Yeah, he was the
Youngest shit.
Youngest shit. Like, literally youngest shit. I was like, damn, when I seen that nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, it always like threw me off a little bit to see all the older people just looking so young.
Morgan Freeman.
He
I was about to
never
say
looked
that
young,
too.
no.
Morgan Freeman never
aged.
looked like.
I don't even think
He-
he has a picture of him as a kid.
That
I
nigga
saw a
was
high
born
school
grown.
photo of him and he still looked the same.
That
Like
nigga
he
is
just
like that,
his
bro. He
face just
don't
never
age, bro.
changes.
That nigga eye colors just change different. That's it. Like, do the season.
He's from another planet.
Yeah, that nigga's
Shout out
not.
to
He's
him.
an
Most of
alien.
black people, like our
They
face don't
abducted that
change
nigga,
much.
bro. They
Nah, that's
abducted that
facts.
nigga, bro. They
We don't-
kidnapped
Unless
that
you do
nigga.
drugs.
Yeah,
They kidnapped that
that
nigga.
put you in a whole nother, you know,
That nigga do not
category.
age. He is the fountain of youth, of the oath.
That's why they keep casting him as God. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
No cap.
That's why they keep casting him as
this
God.
nigga
What
do
they know
the
that we don't know?
narrations for like the world. What's that? Like Animal Planet, National Geographic. He's all the voices.
And it be on point.
About 1 billion years ago. Damn, Morgan Freeman. Is that God talking?
They be like, you know what? I think I believe this.
I believe this nigga.
Oh yeah, if he said, I'm believing in it.
I believe Joe Clark. He ain't gonna lie. He cared about education too
cared.
much. He cared about
nigga
them
like
kids.
that,
He ain't gonna
bro.
lie to us.
That nigga like that. I fuck with him.
Hell yeah.
Dang. The old movies be like that. Have y'all ever seen Repo by? It's a Master P movie with Michael Blackson. If you haven't, please go watch that shit today. That shit is funny as shit. Like,
Okay.
alright, so Master P and that nigga Michael Blackson, they repossess cars in the joint. Cat Williams in that joint.
Oh yeah.
Ezel.
Okay.
I think Ezel in that joint. Yeah, I forgot his real name. My bad. But
AJ Johnson.
yeah, AJ Johnson. I fuck with you, bro. I just Ezel. Smokey about there taking a shit. You know what I mean?
His
Who else in that joint?
face.
I don't know who else in that joint, but it's some other. You know what I'm saying? It's a hood movie. You might. It don't really. It makes sense, but you know what I'm saying? It's a Master P flick. You know what I'm saying? But that shit like that. That shit funny as shit. My first year at Morgan, I probably watched it 20 times. That shit got like funny though.
I thought I was the only person who watched my favorite movie over and over again. I love to watch that shit.
But nah, if that shit a good movie, it's a good movie. It's like a good song. I don't know about y'all, but I replayed the shit out of the song a few times. But I gotta do it by myself, cause I know I'm gonna blow whoever I'm with. Cause I will.
I be doing that shit
I don't
regardless.
be caring sometimes.
Yeah, me neither. I'm
Just
just
like-
cranking that shit.
This the mood I'm in. This is what we listening to, okay? Or earphones, whatever. Like
I've
you
been
said.
cranking all old shit lately too. I shit like
The
that.
oldies but goodies be like that.
Man, what?
Like that whole Motown era. Like, y'all watch Cadillac Records?
Yeah.
Like them, like Etta James, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, all them.
Yeah,
Like,
that was my favorite dude.
that nigga like that. I actually was like, I be intrigued. Like, I be listening to nigga shit. Like, if you got one song I fuck with, I'm gonna go through your catalog. Hopefully, you have other stuff that holds up to that shit.
Right, that's how I feel
Make me a
too.
real fan.
Yeah, for real. Don't just have one little, you know.
It's like that was catchy, but onto like the Donny Hathaways and the Temptations and you know them type
Smokey,
of people.
goddamn right.
Man, Smokey used to write everything. So
Everything.
all those songs are his for real.
Gosh darn, James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I got a select few. So niggas, alright. So he was a Prince. He was Prince before Prince. The nigga I'm about to say, but he's the king of. They say he's the king of rock and roll. He's the fucking professed king of rock and roll. That nigga Little Richard.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh,
wild.
yeah.
But I don't know. I never met the nigga. But then he been in a lot of shows, like feature shit. Like he been in like Martin episodes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just saying this nigga. And that's when he was older. We ain't really get to see him in his prime and shit. But he got a couple songs I fuck with. It's this joint called Lucille. He like, damn, shorty. Like,
I'd like Lucille too.
yeah, that joint crank. Yeah, he cranked that joint. He like, come on, baby, what you listening to your sister for? Yeah, like the fuck. Like, I can understand.
Never heard that joint.
Hey,
I gotta get hit.
that nigga. Who else be cranking? You already know Ray Charles.
I be fucking with David Ruffin.
David Ruffin
Yes,
is
sir.
he the GOAT. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
You already know he the GOAT.
That nigga like that.
We got memes from his freaking quotes.
Hey, but I was
now.
watching a documentary on this nigga. They was like basically like when he OD'd in the crack house or shit or whatever. Basically, somebody called and was like, yeah, he OD'd or whatever. And then I think they took him to the hospital. But in the Temptation movie, they kicked this nigga out the car and his body rolled and like like they really disrespected that nigga at the end of that movie, bro. Like I feel like
it's
that shit,
Hollywood.
It ain't
Hollywood
go like
remix
that.
everything.
Right. But I
It'll
feel
make
like
it more
that it ain't go
cinematic.
like that.
Yeah, it gotta be a little bit
That's
heart
fucked
tugging.
up.
You say this shit is based on
Marvin Gaye deserves a movie.
He deserves
I
a
agree with
movie and a docu-series or some shit like, bro, like that.
That nigga need a biopic ASAP.
Oh God, y'all need to work on that.
Come on, some DC filmmakers out there. I know y'all working like shit, but
Marvin Gaye got the
Martin.
whole. He got a wreck. What's that? Northeast.
Yeah, over there, Capitol High Station. Like, not too far
Yeah.
from here.
Man, come on. The first time I seen that, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was tight. Marvin Gaye got a fucking recreation center.
It's like a little trail back
What's
there.
going on?
I never went in the trail because it looked like some real creepy children in the corn type shit, and I just don't do that. But it's a trail back there for
A
you know.
trail like hike.
Yeah, like hiking trail. Marvin Gaye Park. That train lit.
Get your carrying license. If you're gonna tote responsibly. You know. Yeah, but you know, you can walk through a park. You walk through fucking Elm Street with the dog on. Yeah. Legally. Shout out to Mark Chopper, man. He's out here making these moves of power, and
Definitely.
he's getting y'all hip on doing it smart and correct. And he had to go through his little situations, you know what I'm saying, to learn. But he, you know what I'm saying, now he giving y'all knowledge. So, yeah.
That's much appreciated too.
Nah,
A
for
lot of
real.
people be like, nah, you gotta learn that shit on your own.
For real. People get the knowledge and run off. That's another thing. Each one teach one. Like, everybody try to teach more than one though. Because what if that motherfucker is a fuck up?
Some Joe Jackson, they ass.
Each one, I be telling him, like, you want me to Joe Jackson? I be asking my son that shit, bro. I made him watch a Michael Jackson interview where he was talking about Joe Jackson whooping the shit out of him. I was like, you want me to be Joe Jackson? Hey, that shit real. Like, you got, because kids be thinking, oh, you mean? I mean,
Roll the
Like,
tape.
what? You haven't met Joe Jackson. You haven't met Macaulay Culkin's father. Like,
you be
haven't
cracking
met-
that.
But that nigga father is real life wild as shit, bro. Like, he's hating on yours. How you hate on your son?
Some people wish that they had a certain level of whatever, and they never attained it. So, like, their kid, that if your kid do it, that's how. So, if a nigga can hate on his kid, well, that's a white man. But if a person can hate on their kid, of course they can hate on some people in their neighborhood that made it.
You can hate on your kid. You can hate on anybody. That's
Anybody.
how I feel. Like, what the fuck?
But what makes you hate on your kid though?
But
Because you
basically,
didn't attain
I,
it.
Yeah,
I
like
thought
that.
as a parent, you're supposed to want your children to advance past anything that you've done, and that's supposed to be like, dang, that's my son or that's my daughter. You know, they out here doing it. I
Envy.
thought that was.
you're right. But
supposed
in this nigga situation, basically, he wanted to be what his. He wanted to be something. He wanted to be like his son. He wanted to be what his son was at that age, but he was younger, basically. But he couldn't. So basically, he was forcing this nigga to do movies and shit, and
living through him.
yeah, basically,
Vicariously.
Yeah.
he was hating like shit, and he didn't get this nigga no money for real. That nigga had to ask to get money sometimes, and he's the richest. He's real life the richest.
Yeah,
nigga.
I just been in a couple
Richest
movies,
child.
but can I get some money?
Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Go to the movies.
Kid laid.
Mm-hmm. But hey, when that nigga
It
said,
was a trust fund though. He had it.
yeah, he had a trust fund, and then they get turned. So, you know, I think it was like 18 or something.
Yeah,
Whatever.
probably
He got all that
18,
shit.
21, whatever.
He got all that shit.
He had that. He had that bag waiting.
And the nigga goddaughter is fucking Michael Jackson's daughter. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
who's that?
Oh, okay. His goddaughter is Michael Jackson.
That nigga life is awesome. He got Brenda Song's pregnant. Like, Michael Jackson's daughter is his goddaughter. And he made Home Alone.
These are all
Forever
facts.
classic.
These are
That
all
joint being
facts.
everybody
He had
household.
before Brenda Song, he used to date whatchamacallit, shorty from y'all remember a movie called Easy A?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ted.
Ted.
The woman, yeah, shorty and Ted, the girlfriend.
Meg.
That's her name?
Yeah, that's the first one, right? Yeah.
No, I'm
She
saying
played
Meg. That's Meg's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The joint from
Yeah.
Yeah, from my seven.
I ain't know that
That
either.
70 show.
But yeah, he had her at first, but they broke up because she literally did an interview and was like, his fame was too much. Every time they was in the streets, like, people would really walk up to him and be geek, like, she was hating in my ass.
That is-
Yeah, that's what it sound like. Like, you knew who he was before you got with him.
Literally. Fucking Macaulay Culkin.
Or maybe it was just a little too much because she didn't expect, like, you know, like when you reach a certain plateau, it's like, oh my God, you're everywhere you go. Like, but if you at a certain stage, it's like maybe a few people seen your movie. So every once in it's like a Lil Wayne compared to I don't want to say anybody specifically, but like, shucks. Let's say Drake. Drake can go anywhere, and anybody, almost anybody, will know that that's Drake. But there's other artists that can go into that same place,
And no one would know them, but that's not the artist's fault that
it's not.
somebody, automatically recognizes them because of the opportunities that they had.
That's
Macaulay Culkin was acting since he was a little youngin'.
He was a jet.
Who says that? Florida people?
Florida. Oh, I was about to ask that too. DMV kind of started saying facts, but I feel like it started in New York. Cause I only heard facts like when I was talking to New York people back in the G, but now we just like, it goes perfectly though. Facts, like that shit is excellent. That shit is excellent. UK people be like 100%. That shit.
What the fuck? They are like that, bro. They are tough. I'm about to start cranking that joint.
That shit is tough. I met some UK people. It was cool.
Definitely try and go to
Two
London.
brothers and a sister. They was cool. We was on a cruise and shit. So that shit was cool. They was teaching me a little, but I just noticed they kept saying 100%. Like if some shit was facts, 100%.
I like that.
That's tough. Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
I don't think, because we've had a consensus, Coily Ray is from this area, but it seems that she keeps on getting into it with DMV based influencers and such. First it was the Roland Ray guy who got into his whatever, and now she trying to go smacking bro. I fuck with Rico. Like, you can't fuck with Rico. Like, it's other people, you know what I'm saying, but Rico, bro, you can't do that to Rico. First of all, because Rico is a great artist. Rico Nasty. Second of all, she has plateaued into. It just makes me so not proud.
Yeah, she definitely came a long way, bro. Like, I was real live. I remember when I first noticed her, bro. I was real live in her live because somebody like shared it. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" She was real live in her room, pink everywhere. She was cranking the what's that joint?
iCarly.
Yeah, iCarly, but she was cranking it like before it even dropped. There was a video and everything in her live. I said, bro, what the fuck? I said, this joint literally cranked. Yeah, then that joint went viral, bro. Then she just dropped the video. That shit was crazy. She was from the area, low key. That shit was crazy. Like,
I didn't low key. She be when I seen a couple interviews. They say you from the DMV. She be like, yeah, well, I'm from Merlin, because the people from Merlin gonna be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? She be real out stamping that shit. So salute to her. I fuck with Rico. Like, I like to see that success, but the way she did it, she on superstar status. Like she's a superstar.
Nah, she got her own. She in her own lane, bro. She got that shit. She
ain't
like
nobody
that.
touching her.
And she got the talent to back it up. It's not like,
Coily Ray, like, she seems like a
little ass girl. She tell her shut the fuck up.
Like, I don't know her, but from what the little bit I did hear, like, y'all heard her freestyle.
I heard bits of it.
She ran out of words, so she started twerking.
She wasn't even saying words for real.
Literally.
I feel like she a watered down Dej Loaf. I said that shit earlier. Like, this Dej Loaf like the bottom of this joint, and then the rest of I don't even know. It's more water.
That's like when you get your kids when kids ask you, can they get something? Be like, here, put a little water in it. Take your ass. There you go.
I have super.
Watered down Kool-Aid.
Michael
Call that shit
juice.
super juice.
That's the Michael Jordan juice.
Oh man.
Damn.
Fuck Coily Ray.
Let that joint sit for a little second.
I like that though. I like that.
Yeah, shout out to Rico. We gotta do a smack interview, and you gotta come on this joint, cause you just like that one. So fuck all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
And Space Jam 2 come out Friday.
Space Jam 2 tomorrow. So what y'all think about that joint?
I'm about to go see it.
I mean, Braun to go. So the reason they not in the finals this year is probably because he had to finish up with the movie, make sure everything was cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's not right.
Hey, everything not right, but it's right.
No.
It's like, nah, I think he was tired, very tired, from just winning the ring last year.
I think he missed his family. He probably wanted to just
Yeah.
like, y'all niggas ain't hustling. I'm not about to do all this myself.
I'm 36. I'm not Thanos. That nigga is funny as shit.
That is uncalled for.
Hey, bro.
No. I think I want to see it.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I'd be mad as shit if I was LeBron. Like, that's like real out going all the way to the store. Walking all the way to the store when it's like 2 miles away and you forgot your wallet at home. They did that. They went all the way to the playoffs and he fucked it up.
I mean, they just want a ring.
He could have had 5.
But the season turnaround was crazy, bro. They just
Yeah, all this shit that's going on now, that shit crazy. But I want Giannis to do what he got to do. I want Giannis to win. Oh, the game come on tonight, don't it?
I believe so.
Oh,
I want Chris Paul. I want Chris Paul to win, but I feel like Giannis, if he turns into the Super Saiyan that he can be.
I want the world to be crushed. I do not want Chris Paul to win. Even though he deserves a ring, but nope.
CP3, you got to ball out just because bro just said that.
Nope.
Bring the ring home because you need it. I don't know if you'll ever have another opportunity, brother. Giannis is young.
Giannis is
Yeah.
young.
He definitely is. Didn't somebody just get signed and they 16?
As a rapper?
No, NBA. I
don't know.
I don't know, but I do know
As
that
a player or like?
Yeah, as a player.
I didn't even know that was legal.
I don't know, but I do know that it's now a female on the 2K22 cover.
What?
They put a female on that.
I mean, they got a WNBA on 2K too.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it's like this is the first time I think this is like a female.
Yeah,
on
it
the
is.
cover.
It is the first time.
I think she's black too.
Is it Brittany Griner?
I don't know. No bitch that play ball.
Damn,
I'm sorry.
Brittany Griner like a tall ass 7 foot.
Right. I don't know. No bitch that play ball except for Mella.
What's his name? Jalen Lewis.
And he's 16.
Yeah.
And he played for the team. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Shout out to you, young brother.
I'm like Corbin Blue.
Oh man.
Jump in.
Man.
Nah, jump in.
No, I was hoping you weren't going to do that.
Y'all remember when they
Oh,
was playing that
gosh.
joint with the niggas wrecking? Like it was like a big ass fight, and they was playing that shit in the background.
Y'all need to stop. They clearly are not in this.
Hey, that's like that. Hey, whoa.
Yeah.
I done seen some crazy ass shit too. Like that's tough, bro.
I seen a nigga out of Baltimore who escaped from the hospital on a scooter. In
You
his
seen
gown. He was still in the hospital gown.
You seen the nigga that was on the little moped joint in DC with the chair?
Yeah.
He was real high. Said that.
Fucking him up.
Some shit.
I don't even know how he came up with
I
that.
don't know. Niggas are smart. Niggas geniuses.
I done seen a few people do it, but his chair was tall. Like,
It
I'm trying to
was.
figure out how the hell did he keep it on there? Like, what is the balancing ratio? And why do these people have so much damn ingenuity? If we could get these people to do some real nigga shit, man, it'd be
He could
amazing.
build cars and shit. Different tweaks. You know what I'm
We
saying?
got motherfuckers at the bus stop with the TVs and shit and the AC.
Whole living room outside.
We got a motherfucker making his own Vespa. The fuck? That was a Vespa. That wasn't even no regular spin or no motherfucking, like, that wasn't even no lift scooter. He upgraded that bitch. Y'all need to hire that man. Turn the IKEA chair into a Vespa, bro.
These are facts.
You saw Luca. Look, I seen the movie Luca
100%.
on Disney Plus.
100%.
You seen the movie with your son Luca about the Little
The
Mermaid?
fish,
Yeah.
nigga? Nah, cause
They-
he watched it with. I was like beefing with him because he kept talking about it, and then he was, I already watched it. I'm like, oh, you a wild guy. You're a
You said you
wild
was
guy.
taking too long. You probably got busy. But like they building a scooter, little Vespa joint. So you mean tell me this nigga had Disney Plus? He watched Lord Luca build the joint, and he went out was like, I got a bright ass fucking idea, and that's what we saw. I'm sorry, you
That's
can't
all
tell
it
me that
take.
was he was watching Luca. Everybody who got Disney Plus know what I'm talking about. Your child done played that bitch. I done seen Luca like 6 times already. So I already know what the thought process was. That's hire that man. Lift scooters.
Damn.
Black people, yeah. I love us so much.
Very,
You
very
don't see no shit like
innovative.
that in no white neighborhood. Why? Because it's the struggle that make you like just come up with the greatest things, the best ideas.
It does.
Is that why people's music be so arguably better other than Drake before they take off?
Yeah.
Because of that hunger.
Yeah, it's the hunger that drives you. So it might sound a little bit more gritty, and then when you living comfortably, you don't have any of that to talk about anymore. It's like
I ain't gonna say only Drake, because it's other niggas that have stayed very. But I'm just saying, like, this nigga Drake been on that shit for 10 years. Like, right before him. Shout out to Drake, too, because I be forgetting to, like, salute that nigga as an influence, because that
he can't do no wrong, bro.
Nigga, Drake is the GOAT.
He cannot do no wrong.
I've heard some wild shit.
He can't do no wrong.
But as far as songs, like, the nigga's a GOAT. Like, he can't miss. Like, he's shooting point blank range every time. Like, no effort. Like, shit crazy. So, yeah. So, him and Wayne, like, it's like him and Wayne was Kobe and Shaq or some shit, nigga. Like, nah. They were Jordan and Pippen.
Getting rings, like, yeah.
And Nicki Minaj was on whatever fucking the WNBA team of that team. She just got all the points and shit on the lady side.
When did they let them in? Like the they they all started at the same time. So was it allowed for women to play basketball? This is
brother. Women have always been allowed to play basketball.
For real.
Like in a league.
In the
when
league.
When did it start?
In the basketball league.
The WNBA. They not in the NBA. Even though they saying that they will allow these T's to be part of the they're talking about allowing these T's to become a part.
T's?
Damn it.
You know, the alphabet, the L G.
TS.
Oh, that shit?
Yeah.
Elemental P.
Yeah, them T's. Anyway, they saying like on some Joanna Man. This shit might be on some Joanna Man shit.
So they really thought niggas was gonna do that?
No, they're saying that niggas are fighting for their rights to do that. Men are fighting for their well, not. I don't know what.
That's beep.
They saying that grown men are them T's. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Them T's, they can get into the ladies' locker rooms now, like, and undressing because they're, you know.
There's a lot of bathrooms that are unisex now. Like you just walk in, you be like, "Hello, which side I go in?" It's just one big ass bathroom.
What the fuck is this? I don't
like
agree with
Whole
that.
Foods and Navy Yard. You just walk in, it's like different bathrooms.
And you know what the Navy Yard consists of, their population.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that's what it's coming to.
I don't like it because grown, it just gets into a bunch of little sticky ass stupid shit that. Okay, so to be honest, like me, I don't judge people. I only judge shit based on biology when it comes to like certain shit. Mm-hmm. So biologically, there's no possible way that a socket and a socket can't go together, and a plug can't go together. That's in actual nature. So like, you just need the other half of what the fuck you are to.
God didn't intend this shit.
Yeah, it couldn't be a natural. It couldn't be a natural. I don't know. I can't speak on nobody personally because I feel like, you know, like.
But I was in my house one day, me and Lil, right? We was like, I was scrolling through the channel. I said, "Bro, what the hell is this?" He said, "What's that?" I said, "Bro, this drink said something like a man getting pregnant or something like it's like a show or some shit like that." He said, "Boy, that shit is cap." He said, "They just want that shit for the views. Ain't no nigga out here getting pregnant, bro."
Y'all couldn't withstand it. I don't think none of y'all would survive. I'm gonna be real with you. if you had that.
And that's why I was born a man.
It's not meant for you. Like,
Every time
it's not.
if my lady be like, you don't know how it feels, I'm like, I'm not supposed to know how it feels. I'm just here for moral support. All right, I'm just here because.
I mean, just like it's certain things that y'all supposed to be able to do that we can't do.
Like
in
what?
terms of like physical strength, it's certain things that we can't do that you can.
Shit, you should see the bitches we work with. They definitely.
Hey, they build different, and I ain't even gonna speak on where, but I'm just saying, you working in there, you a shorty, you probably like busted. So
I be looking at them lift up whole table, dining room sets. You strong,
I used to work in a cabinet warehouse when I lived in
in
Pennsylvania, so I could understand that. I picked up a whole cabinet before. It wasn't heavy. It's hard.
His Deen is strong as shit, low
That's
key.
like tough. I only got enough dreads for that to do that. Do I?
We can, yeah.
I got 32 dreads.
Yeah, definitely got enough. I just grabbed some.
Do 4
I got like
that.
40.
Do like 1, 2, 3, 4 or some Uzi shit.
Yeah, I freeform these joints at first, and then my sister child like. How many locks do you have?
I don't even know anymore. Probably like 6 or something. Maybe.
Yeah, because I ain't want to sit there forever with little ass fucking. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Tech. Like, when he had locks, he had them little ass joints. Them joints just take all day. I'm like, nah, I ain't never trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Not little
combining them.
Yeah, a lot of them joints. Yeah.
You started yours out a lot bigger. and,
When
like,
you leave your joints like that, those would be wicks.
pretty much.
Like dumb?
I think so. It's like to be wigs.
Would you wick your shit?
I was thinking about it, but not like that's too big.
Yeah.
I can't do like the Florida wigs. I do a little smaller ones.
Niggas be looking like whole mops. Shit crazy.
Look like they killed. Every nigga with them wigs look
That's
like they
okay.
swept some shit before. They spent the bin. It's like, I don't care about the tattoos on your face. If you got them joints, you probably did spend the bin. Oh, God. I ain't never really cared about
I need to know
tattoos.
some tough ass tattoo artists in the DMV.
We gonna tap in with some tattoo artists because clearly, yeah.
I need a face tat.
Yeah, I got this.
Do you need a face tat?
He already probably got like 3 or 4 face tats.
Really?
I only got this one right here. It's not a face tat though.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit is.
I want one like, bang. Fuck they talk about. Real life.
So what's your plan after that?
Huh?
What's your plan after that?
What you mean? After my face tat?
Yeah.
Probably smoke a J, cool it. See what I'm doing the rest of the day. I don't know. Get a face tat, smoke. I don't know. Probably cool. Probably get something to eat later after that.
Alright. So like a year later when alright, so what do you plan on doing like professionally afterwards? And if you ever get jammed up in a situation and have to go to court, do you feel like it'll be like better or worse to have it?
I'm not a crash out dummy, so I'm not going to
Okay.
court no more again ever. I learned from that. Never. So no to that.
That's a great answer.
Amen.
And professional wise, I don't know.
Okay.
I really want to do real estate. You think I can't have a face tattoo?
50 Cent started removing his tattoos and he didn't have face tats.
Okay.
But hey, bro, 21 Savage probably has a bunch of real estate.
All you need is money.
Flock, I ain't even gonna speak on Flock. I don't know if he has real estate, but I'm pretty sure he do. But
Fuck that.
that nigga got he
want a face
that
tat.
nigga's face is tatted.
I want a face tat.
I was just asking, bro.
I want a
Like,
couple of them.
I don't
Probably like
judge.
2. Just 2. Nothing big, nothing major. Just 2. You know.
Stay sharp, stay dangerous.
Nothing big, nothing major, nothing fat as shit. Just something slight.
Shout out to Something Slight 1, 2, and 3. I think, and 4. I think you can only find 3 of those though. So TL to Esse, Something Slight.
You ever made music?
Have I ever made? No.
You ever tried to just write a song?
Yeah, I tried to.
You never tried to spit that shit in the booth?
No, I never have.
Or sing?
It probably would be fun, but I'm too goofy, and then when I get high, I'm gonna like forget some shit. So I just, nah, I'm good. I like to watch people have their own, experience in the booth and on their craft. I'm all for spectating. Like, I can't wait till you do. Like, you keep holding this microphone. And you was in here, you know.
I don't know why the fuck I'm holding the microphone.
This nigga's ready to perform.
Yeah, pretty much.
He about to break out in the
Your
song.
body is like, it's telling you that you want to perform. That's what's going on here. You are at home.
I'm up 7 right now.
No.
Uh-oh. All right, so shout out to DJ
Shout out to
Zay. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to Zay. Who?
Wait, what happened with
I was about to say shout out to DJ 320. Who's you about to?
I was about to say shout out to Greg.
Greg?
Yeah, today that nigga birthday.
Shout out to Greg.
Yeah,
Cuz be boxing and shit.
yeah. G
Like you
Outlaw.
told me that nigga be boxing.
He his last fight he just went he lost the joint, so I mean his record.
I was
right
watching
now,
that joint. I watched
his
that
joint. I think his record like 8-1 right now or 9-1. It's one of them joints. But yeah, bro, today is nigga birthday, bro.
Shout out to bruh.
Bro, this nigga remind me of, I told you before, like him and Drew, these niggas remind me of each other, bro. These niggas too sharp out here.
He's my vicarious brother.
They probably got
because
motherfucking great
know
credit
my bro.
scores.
Okay. Shout out to bruh. Happy G-Day, bro. Keep living. Yeah, hit me.
No, I keep pushing.
But yeah, DJ 320 said he about to send me a mix, so probably towards the end of the show, gonna play the mix. You know what I'm saying? DJ 320. I talked about him earlier, but you know, bro be doing his shit. He do a lot of interviews. He do the rapper recap. You know what I'm saying? Where he be talking about the different trees and shit. So you know, and he's a DJ. He DJs and shit. He does his shit on the 1s and 2s and shit. So yeah, he gonna send in a mix. Everybody, we gonna start playing these mixes and shit, and we'll see.
Sometimes somebody send something in.
Yeah, the clutch man, DJ 320. Not bad, smack.
I
But
can't
yeah.
wait to hear it.
Yeah, me too. I
I'm
told that
excited.
nigga, I'm trying like he showed me I reposted that shit, but he did like a little pre-mix joint. He posted it and tagged the Smack Life page and shit. So
I gotta go look at it.
yeah, oh no, we're gonna hear it today. It's like a minute, maybe
Okay.
2. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too extravagant, just to let y'all know that we are not fucking around.
Wait, who's in this mix?
I don't know. It's a surprise mix-up.
Little mashup. I like those.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so yeah, that's some great news. Let's get into some anime talk real quick, okay?
I just found out this new anime I've been watching. I found this shit yesterday. This shit called Death Parade. You would love that shit. And it's only 12 episodes.
Oh, okay. I'm
You
gonna
would
look
love
at
that
it.
shit. I love that shit like that.
I've been locked in with Hunter, but what's the
Gang. That's my favorite shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that shit has a good storyline.
it does.
The
It's a
powers
little-
in that joint is like, it ain't too OC. It's like, okay, I can see that. Like, I can see that. But, what the fuck? I started watching Yasuke,
Oh yeah,
the Black Samurai.
that joint. That
That
joint on
joint-
point.
I think like the people that made Attack on Titan, like it kind of has some kind of similar artwork.
Mhm.
Shout out to Attack on Titan. I still have to finish season 4. Do you watch that joint?
No, my son watches it, and he started watching the Attack on Titan High, the little more cartoony version.
Okay.
I thought you said he was high.
No, he wasn't high. It's called cartoon.
I said, damn, he
It's
be
cool,
fried watching the
Titan.
cartoons. Me too. We should link. Say
Okay, I definitely be Space Cadet. Thank you, Hulu, for your extensive anime.
Yes.
Oh, damn, for real, you be on that joint watching it?
Sometimes I put it on Netflix because
Netflix, they try and do something.
I would give them the sauce to this website that they should go to watch every cartoon or anime sub or dub like that's ever been out ever. It could be the
Crunchyroll.
oldest, huh?
Crunchyroll?
No, it could be, like, it got cartoons, anime on this joint, and the movies of cartoons or anime, sub, dub, or regular cartoons. Like, for example, you go in that bitch and watch Recess. You go in that bitch and watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch, shit like that. This shit way back in the day that you grew up on, shit like that. Like, this everything. No ass, no nothing. But I'm not gonna give they ass the sauce. I'm gonna give us the sauce when we get the fuck off this camera.
Oh, right now. Definitely that.
Like that.
And these are facts. One Piece, I'm still trying, claw through that joint. My man told me that joint don't get good until he get his whole, what you call that shit, his whole crew. Like, he building a crew. It's about pirates. I fuck with pirates, man.
That shit don't get good to episode 300. I don't got the time.
Past episode 300, so they be wrecking like shit, but it's a build up, and I don't think they really got cause he powering up and shit now. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Luffy just powered up, smell his good real.
They eat like a fruit or something.
Yeah,
they get a power.
The devil fruit, and then they get whatever type of devil fruit. So he ate a gum joint, so he like Mr. Fantastic and shit.
Oh, okay, that's what's that.
That nigga some shit. I got Goku whipping his ass.
Goku.
Nah, Goku a bitch. He keep dying. Goku died. He volunteers to die. Like he
has Dragon Balls.
And Goku's an unfit father. Like, this nigga literally he volunteers to die just so he probably won't have to stick around for responsibility. But he left.
It be Chi-Chi ass. Chi-Chi be stressing him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like,
some shit,
you
so
know
I
what?
can't
I'll
say
just
Goku.
go fight for my life.
I'm into this tournament real quick. And he don't like to work. I remember when he came back from some tournament, they had his ass out in the field working. He said, man, fuck this. Who can I fight?
I was just watching Dragon Ball, like, the first joint. Like, I never watched Dragon Ball from the beginning. I always seen, like, little episodes, but I feel like Naruto and Dragon Ball have the same effect. But Naruto Shippuden is, like, another level. Naruto had some good fights, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But I ain't really watched too many fights yet in Dragon Ball to make me say it's kind of more goofy. Like, that's always.
The only fight I fuck with hardest shit in Dragon Ball is what's that shit?
You're tripping.
Kid Buu.
You're
y'all
tripping.
know, cause y'all niggas be entering Super, Dragon Ball Super and shit.
Nah, before Super, bro, Kid Buu, yeah, that shit was cool.
Cell, yeah, I'm about to say that next.
I was about to say Cell.
Androids,
that's mostly everybody.
Frieza.
No, Frieza shit was first grade. That shit was stupid. That was like the basicest fight of them all. That started the shit for bro. Not that started it, but it's just basically so basic. Cell real life came and punished shit. Like, they could not stop this man, bro. And he threw a Cell game, bro. He was not playing with them niggas, bro.
He wanted to direct the strongest niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like that's what.
But nah, Dragon Ball Super is just like vicious. That it was like a universe of a tournament of the universes. Like, that shit was like that. Cause every universe had like the strongest warriors type shit.
Now Frieza brother, he was cool.
Cooler.
Yeah, that nigga was
Cooler
better.
is cooler.
Yeah, he was way better.
He was without some strong.
I feel like Frieza was having a
You
temper
got
tantrum.
motherfucking of course Broly strong annoying ass. He's strong as shit.
Nigga
They
just yelling and
punch.
shit.
Yeah. Super Buu like that too, but Kid Buu I feel like the strongest of all them Boos.
I fuck with Kid Buu.
That nigga is fucking crazy, bro. Like, he blows up planets for fun. Like, that's tough. Yeah, that's fucking tough, bro.
That's facts.
Who else I don't? I'm just gonna throw some shit out there. In Naruto, Sakura, some shit. She's in the fucking way.
Hold on, bruh. She saves lives.
She's
Now
a
she
bitch.
do, but like before in Shippuden, she was saving lives and
She's
shit.
some shit.
Okay.
But before that, she was just
In the
doing
way.
Sasuke, you motherfucking lying.
Thank
Like,
you.
And Sasuke still like
ain't getting no shit.
Sasuke did not give a fuck. Sasuke knocked
I
her
have
ass
one
out.
thing I want to do, and that's to kill the person who murdered my entire clan. Like, no, he ain't kill the entire clan, did he?
He did.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. My
though?
bad. Let me put some respect on.
Guess what, though?
Itachi
They literally end up having a child together.
Yeah,
and Boruto. I haven't watched it. Okay, Avatar: The Last Airbender is a great non-anime type shit.
yeah, I fuck with that
say
joint.
But I don't watch the core joint. But that shit is great. The storyline, the powers.
I just don't like the movie that they came
Movie
out
is
with. Like that joint.
trash.
What
We
movie?
don't even really like to
Last
speak about that
Airbender?
shit for real. I don't know why I brought it up.
That joint is some shit, bro. Like, I was mad. I went to the Boulevard to see that joint.
Wasted the money.
I used to walk to the boulevard. Shout out to Bright Seat Road. You know what I'm saying? Used to walk Bright Seat, go to the boulevard, walk back home.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with that joint out there. They had the
Real
little
Landover,
transforming game out there. Be out there busting
Yeah.
the motherfucking machines.
Yeah,
Man,
they had the
what?
arcade. They had that. Like the boulevard was the spot for real when they first built it. Then you know nigga shit started. It was in Landover, but nigga shit definitely happened. They had the train coming up there, the blue line. I ain't never really fuck with the blue line. I always was on the green line or maybe the red line sometimes. But you know,
It was a nice little trip. You know what I'm saying? Once you pass that little Benton Road area, it ain't nothing but all right. It's a straight shot now. You gotta lock in because you gonna be on this train for a minute. That's the end of the line, right? Was it?
Yeah.
For what?
I think so.
For
the blue
Lago,
line?
yeah,
Lago
Townsend.
I rode the green line from what's the first joint? Suitland or Branch? Branch. I rode it from Branch to Greenbelt. Me and Tay did that shit a couple times because Grandma used to live out that joint. So we used to just be on that joint for bricks, but it was cool.
Damn.
It was cool. Cool.
I remember when the train started at Anacostia.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, Merlin just.
Wasn't no Congress Heights, wasn't no South Avenue, none of that shit. You was walking.
Catching that good old dusty bus.
That's motherfucking A bus right up. When that train let you east over, you on your own from there home.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way, my boy.
I mean, they branch out and it take you different places, you know, around Waller, all on Southern Avenue. That at that end of Southern Avenue, then y'all want to take you at the other end of Southern Avenue. But yeah, trains that came a long way. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck they gonna go next.
They have bullet trains.
We need space.
Oh, for real now?
I said spaceship.
You said what?
I was about to say we need spaceships, but not spaceships. We need fucking what's the place called? Hovercraft.
They got a car plane now.
Like a little pod. That'd be tight.
The joint is a car, but that joint could take off and shit, bro. It was flying. I seen that shit on Instagram.
They're not giving us that shit.
Like, am I steering this or is somebody else steering this for me? Because I don't like the.
You don't like to fly?
I've never flown before.
And you gotta think.
He hiring $275 an hour if you got your pilot license or
I was thinking about getting that.
aspire to be a pilot.
Come on, let's go take some pilot.
Right now is the
Fuck
best
no.
time.
Come on, let's go take some pilot lessons.
I do that shit. I want to jump out of.
I used
Can
to
I
fail
fly
the
a
pilot
plane and
mission
jump
on,
out that
on
bitch?
I
San
don't think
Andreas.
so.
I'm not taking
I
the
got
pilot
happy.
class.
Alright.
This is-
I'll be a co-pilot.
I want to do that shit.
Come on, let's go do that shit. Yeah.
We
win,
have
chief.
reached 3,000 feet.
Why?
I'm about to jump.
That
Take
nigga
over.
Snoop Dogg said 3,000 for something like that. He said we hired that motherfucking Bobby Woody at the subject or be at the awards or something. I said, what the fuck?
How the hell you gonna pass out though?
He said, fuck no.
Cheeks, come on.
And you gotta think, if we did have hovercrafts too, bro, niggas would be lazy. Like, they'll probably put them bitches in autopilot or some shit.
I'm gonna turn it into Wally. Everybody gonna get
That's cool because that's part iRobot when they had the cars that just go. That nigga had the only mobile shit with a fucking engine in it. Tesla. Tesla took over and Tesla was driving all the cars.
Nah, they need to have something where they do like Uber. They drop you off like a block away from your shit so you can stay, you can stay fit. You gotta walk it out unless you got a disability. It shows you got a disability, you don't have to walk. Other than that, get your ass out a whole block before.
Literally, we gotta make an app called Get the Fuck Out.
Hey, I like that.
Pull up. Hey, how you doing?
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Kick a nigga out. You stupid. Yeah.
Nah, get the fuck out.
Stop giving all these app ideas to these motherfuckers. We don't know who watching for real, for real.
Man, just tap in. Make sure that you don't run off with the idea because we might not. We not the
Maybe.
only. We not gonna hit you and shoot you, but we ain't the only ones with hands and guns.
We not the only one with hands.
What's that?
But they
joint?
need to drop Atlanta again,
They
bro. They
definitely
need
do.
another fucking season, bro. What the
I heard they was
fuck?
working on one. I hope it's true. You know,
Paper
little
boy.
rumors come
Paper
out.
boy. Yeah, I
Gotta
got
get
that
that
paper
paper
boy.
boy.
Yeah, that song is trash, bro, but he is platinum in the hood. Who was the nigga with the invisible car, bro? In Atlanta, like a nigga.
I forgot his name, bro. I put that nigga name in my rap too, but you don't remember that episode of Atlanta, the nigga with the invisible car? He was like, yeah, cuz, got the invisible car. Bro, it was so funny because the nigga got hit. It was like, this nigga don't got no invisible car. He was like, bro, he do. He went on Instagram, the nigga was just like this, like in the street, like you gotta think, bro. It's funny as shit. Like, nigga say he got invisible car, so it could be anything behind. Like, he just ran out like this posing and shit, bro. So he was like, the joint right there. But at the end of the joint, like when like niggas got to shooting in the parking lot, like niggas got ran over by the invisible car, bro.
Multiple motherfuckers.
It was the hilarious time, bro. That thing was hilarious as fuck.
That's funny.
Bro, like, imagine the nigga saying, like, yeah, bro, I just got this new invisible car. But what invisible car? Like, nah, it's real life invisible car. Like, he real life
like,
was
he
taking
in front of the
pictures, like,
joint, real life taking pictures.
like, it could have been anything, like, right, nothing, bro.
But they really got
Like,
ran
that's
over
so
at the
ignorant
end,
and
yeah.
shit, bro. Like,
That show was too funny.
bro, that
Like
show
the
was
little
fucking
breaks
like
in
that,
between.
bro. You about to make me
And
go
little
watch that
fake
joint
commercials
over
and
there.
shit.
Yeah.
You about to make me watch that shit. Oh, whole kill. I meant to tell you, the Shy got a new episode. Yeah, 7. They're on episode 7 right now.
Okay, I was gonna ask Miss Deen, do you be watching her?
No, I still ain't started watching it yet.
I mean, you're not missing too much, but it's interesting. Have y'all seen On My Block?
I stopped watching that shit. I mean, I watched every episode, but yeah, I gave up on it.
The only reason I started watching it because Lil Bruh's song was on that joint, Black Fortune. And I was like, oh, like
And that's when he made you start watching
Yeah.
it? Damn. That
I
was like
wasn't
season
fucking
like
with
what?
that joint, bro. That was like one of the last seasons.
Yeah.
When they played that clip and Lil Bruh's song was on that joint, I'm like, hold up. And that's around the same time that nigga song was on the Redskins, like when they was going to commercial and shit. I'm like, yeah,
That's
Salam.
what's that.
Yeah. But nah, like that's what made me start watching that shit. And then Shorty, she was like, you should watch this joint. I'm like, okay. But it was interesting, so shout out to that joint. I had to get to that episode too. I thought it would be in like the first season or so. It wasn't.
Definitely was in like season 4, I think.
Dang. That's a,
What it wasn't. I got that
you
straight.
invested by then.
Yeah.
I was still waiting for the Stranger Things. Y'all ever fuck with Stranger Things?
Yep, definitely.
I tried to get into it.
That's my shit, but that shit take forever to drop,
I
man.
want to do a Demogorgon pop joint.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I was about to say a pop. I know what that is. Them joints tough. I fuck with pops. I need one. I feel like if somebody got me a pop, they really appreciate me.
My pop brother has a really big selection. Very collection. What the fuck I
That's
say?
tough.
Yeah.
Selection and a collection.
Yeah, he got like the
Within his-
he got like sports people and the villains and
Wait,
like,
that's the joints that I be at?
Yeah, the pop joints. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't realize I had so many different ones.
Yeah, me neither. I had to put up a display because they just was like piling up. I got some Dragon Balls.
I don't want to get started because I'm gonna get addicted to
I
it.
want to know if you can make a pop.
Of course you can. Of course you can.
Contact them. See if they.
We need. Yeah, we should probably. We probably gonna have a.
Nah, cause I want to do it with like DMV rappers.
Shit.
That'd be tough. Like pop, the DMV rapper, that'd be tough as shit. So if somebody could draw that idea, that'd be like that. Like imagine Flock got his own pop.
Yeah, I was
That
just
joint could be
thinking
tough
it.
as shit.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Flock.
I be high.
That nigga's the godfather of this current generation of rappers coming out of. Well, I was gonna say just Merlin, but like, you know what I'm saying? He just like was a big influence on a lot of people like in this area that's doing music now. The whole little swag of the situation, like it was a point. It was him. Who else? It was like him, Will the Rapper, Tino Loud, Shelly, Lil Dude, Free Swerve, Jazz Swerve, like they was Q the Fool, what's the other cuz? Shabazz nigga, all them niggas like they was cooking up. They was cooking up for the area, but Flock was like. He was like the Batman of the Justice League type shit because he like headed this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I explained it, but yeah, not the Shiesty
Niggas be
but-
sleeping on my. You remember a nigga named Fame Reek?
Oh, Fame Reek, he did have his.
That nigga had his own sound, his own way. That nigga was like that. Niggas was playing with that, man.
I think he passed.
Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, Fame Reek.
Okay. Yeah.
It was definitely like that. Music was cranking.
Y'all know Lizzle?
Lizard.
Nah, Lizzle, not Thrax.
Oh, that's what I
That
said.
nigga's like the hook king, bro. Like, he make good songs too, but his hooks, that nigga, yeah. So, yeah, shout out to the Thrax gang, whole Thrax gang. I met Boogie Snow in a fucking camp when we was like little niggas, right? And then like to see that nigga, like, I don't know if you know Boogie Snow, but he was with the Thrax movement as well. But he be rapping with Flock and shit from time to time. Well, he was. I don't know about the current situation. But like I seen that, I'm like, I know this nigga. I had to really think of how do I know this nigga. I never went to school with that nigga, but like it was a camp. It was a real out camp. That shit was tough. That nigga was cool. He was cool.
The area is so small, like, but it feels so big.
No, for real. Like, so shout out to the area. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back. Don't be having beef too. That's another reason not to have beef, because area is small and people know a lot of people.
You never know who you in the company of.
You just take one Instagram live post. Y'all seen who was bro that got hit up, bro?
Yeah, Indian Red Boy.
For real?
Yeah, but it's
Live,
crazy
he talking
because
to his man.
I want to clear that up because people be saying like he got hit up because they like he disrespected or his man's disrespecting Nipsey Hussle joint memorial and they painted over it or something. That's not the case. The nigga literally got caught up because of a bitch. Like basically his man's got
Church.
on his man's basically got on the internet basically explaining his death and what happened because everybody kept saying it was the rolling 60s and shit like that. He said no. He said this nigga basically got into it with some nigga that he was cool with, and the bitch, they was fucking on the same bitch, and the bitch was going back, I think, went back and told the nigga some shit that the nigga said about him or whatever. So the nigga approached him basically and was all some, what's up with this bitch telling me this and that, like, what's up with you, da-da-da-da, and then they got the wrecking. And then the nigga stopped right there in the story and was like, you know, if anybody really know that nigga, he was dropping this nigga real name and everything. He said, if anybody really know that nigga, they know he a tender dick ass nigga for the females. He was like, so the guys was just watching him get his ass whipped, like, cause yeah, you deserve that. Like, you know, you was doing like, come on, man, you pillow talking to a bitch about, you know, a nigga that you fuck with or some shit like that. However it went. Some shit like that though. But after they fought, motherfucking, they left it at that. And basically, the nigga stopped coming around wherever the fuck he was at, and he went around. Don't you know, like, let's say you from, all right, I'm from Bright City, right? All right, let's say motherfucking, I get in a fight around there with one of my mans type shit, and I'm just like, man, fuck this hood, man. I hang around like, Kitland and be like, yeah, I'm from Kitland now type shit. That's what he basically did. He went back, because he actually was cool with some motherfucking, he was cool with some people from back in the day at whatever school he went to. So he went around his old, I guess, day hood type shit. I guess jumped him in or whatever, and then he was from there. It was like, it ain't shit that's claimed from another hood. Niggas hood hop was doing that shit like it was nothing. Shit was weird. So basically that's what happened with him, and he kept linking up with the female. Like, he kept linking up with the female that he was fighting over, like, in the beginning. And basically, niggas pulled up on him in that same spot he was at. He lit his ass up. It's all because of a fucking female, bro. And it's not the female even set him up or backdoored him type shit. It was just like, you know, emotions. You know how niggas be. You know, shit all good. Yeah. It was because of a female, though. That shit was not because of Nipsey. But that's what the fuck happened with that nigga. But he definitely got lit the fuck up on live, though. Like, that shit was
That nigga
crazy.
said help.
He said where he was at, too, and everything. I forgot what he said, though.
It
But
was crazy, man. Don't be
You ain't
out.
got beef. What the hell you on live for?
What you on live for? Like, if you a street nigga, you don't even gotta be a street nigga. If you're a logical person,
You want to show them where you are?
your surroundings, you gonna show somebody. Man, if anything, I'm showing
I done seen the
white wall.
wildest shit on live. I done seen the nigga real live. I think they was on live cooling and shit like that. And then somebody said something in the live and some shit. I don't know. But then they start saying, like, all you seen was a red beam go, like, coming through the window. And the nigga was like, oh, nah, bro, hit them lights. Like, they got down like shit or whatever. I don't know. That shit was crazy. I seen that. I seen a nigga actually dying running from the ops in the chase. No, not from the cops. The cop shot his ass on live. That shit was crazy. That wild shit happens on live.
Did anything ever happen with that?
What, then the
Like
cops?
the cops getting prosecuted?
I don't know. He was doing the race.
Yeah, Yeah, but they ain't had to shoot him.
But I don't know. Yeah, they definitely did. Now I think he had a dog on him, but you know how that shit go. But you're right. They ain't had to shoot the
They ain't
nigga.
had
You
to
right.
shoot him.
But basically, I don't know, bro. That shit was wild though. This shit is still all on YouTube to this day. Every video, everything I'm saying, like it happened on live. That shit is crazy.
Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe.
I seen a nigga real live shoot like a motherfucking chopper on his porch on live. It was like a viral video. He, cause the niggas kept saying they was gonna pull up. He was like, "Come on, I'm out here." He motherfucking seen him. He lit the motherfucking joint up on the porch. He got back on the live and was like, "Spin back, spin back." I said, "Bro, this nigga is crazy, bro." I said, "He don't give a fuck." I said, "Let's go."
That's crazy.
Nigga said, "Spin back, spin back."
I wish they put that energy into something else.
Nah, bro, right, bro. I'm about to say the internet is vicious nowadays, bro. Niggas be doing shit way backwards, bro. Like, niggas be telling on themselves all that shit, bro.
These motherfuckers.
The cops will lie be in the back sipping their coffee, probably looking at these niggas like, "Got another one, John." Like, what? Niggas be telling on themselves. That shit crazy.
Like, yeah, I killed Slim the other day. Why are you saying this? What is the point?
Yeah, niggas be hot, flaming Cheetos.
Hot flavor. Niggas be
Speaking of hot
flavor
flaming Cheetos, look, I subscribed to Lemon. Shout out Lemon Tunchi on IG, and he had like this picture. You saw the picture?
No, I
It was
seen
like-
that nigga take a fucking pump into the goddamn gas station.
I saw that
He
too.
took a pump into the gas station.
Yeah, they said somebody pulled off and left the pump there, like broke it off or something like that.
At my joint? Tia?
I don't know where that joint was at, but Lemon was. They say he was being a good Samaritan. But my bad. Go ahead, sir. You was talking about what?
No, he had like a bottle of lube, right? You know what I'm saying? They had the hot flaming Cheeto drink on it. Why? And it's not no shots at him because he just posted it. But why the fuck would you make something like that?
Spermicidal lube. Hey, I was saying.
This nigga is crazy.
Super bad.
Get super hot. Make sure the motherfuckers don't survive,
What
just
that
in
shit
case.
called? Super bad.
Yeah.
Super bad. He was like, "Oh, I just got on a bottle of spermicidal lube to fuck her."
Wait, he said, well, I remember that part. He said what?
He was going on. He was about to go with Becca and shit. He was like, "Yeah, man, might get lucky tonight. I even brought my spermicidal lube." Them niggas at high school, bruh. Some niggas in high school talking about I brought my sperm.
Hey,
Like
bro,
that's wild
that's a wild-ass
because
movie.
why would you want a burning sensation? Or maybe it just tastes. No, it can't just taste like it because it has to have those effects.
Some type of spice to it.
Spermicidal lube?
No, this hot Cheeto lube
Oh.
that was on Lemon page.
What kind of lube?
I don't know. It just said it get real hot, like, and it had the picture of a flaming hot. You know how they got the Zaw bags
like
with the
Bengay?
flaming hot? I guess so,
Okay.
but it's talking about it's real hot. Like, why would you want that on you?
That's for ghetto bitches.
Like, the drink don't get hot already though. Like, it's
Ghetto
already
bitches
hot.
that
Why
eat
you need
Cheetos
it?
in the morning. They eat the hot joints in the morning.
Like, I'm gonna get him some, morning head, but it gotta taste like a Cheeto, or I'm not with it.
It gotta taste like a flaming hot cheese.
Yeah, flame. I mean, who the fuck eat regular Cheetos?
Bro, thank
Old
you,
ass
bro.
people.
Who
Don't nobody eat
bro,
that shit
I
for
don't
real.
understand
The
people that eat
flaming hots are
original
good
shit.
and the jalapeno cheese joints are torch.
I was high. Look,
Jalapeno, the green joint Cheetos. Damn joint. I ain't had
Cheetos,
them.
I don't think I ever had
Oh,
those.
hey, bro. But
Torch.
who the fuck eats original anything? That shit.
I
blows
had
me,
an
bro.
original bag because I was high and I picked up the wrong one.
It happens to the best of us.
But like, I regretted every bite. Why?
And them joints not even horrible. It's just like
That shit
it's
tastes
just
like
ew.
Kraft macaroni and cheese. Like, I don't want
And
it.
nothing wrong with it. Just no. I
Put
hate
some flavor on our
anything
shit.
original, bro.
No, everything is wrong with it. It don't taste like anything.
It's
It tastes like
10-17.
orange, fucking it's just orange. Don't even taste like cheese or nothing. Flaming hot is the way to go, but not for your spermicidal gel. Not for your spermicidal lube. Not the flaming hot Cheetos, y'all.
Yeah, they
You
was
can't be
funky.
out here burning.
They
You know what I'm
was funky.
saying? Don't be out here burning.
okay.
That's not right.
Is this a fact or is this fiction? The Migos helped to start the DMV flow.
I don't know.
Cause they were saying Hood Rich Pablo won, but Hood Rich Pablo ain't I ain't saying he ain't shit compared to the Migos, but the Migos wave, niggas was all sounding like the Migos at one point. Do y'all think that? I think maybe it could have had a heavy influence on how we rap now, cause we like that shit just translated into some DMV shit. I don't know if I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm just saying, could it be argued that the Migos had
it's definitely
some
arguable.
heavy influence on the DMV flow?
You could argue it. It's like you said, there's certain points that push towards, okay, you taking this schematic of flow, or, you know what I'm saying, you mimicking they ways a little
Cadences
bit.
and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, shout out to them though. You know, they are another entity of 10 years now of straight
From the
killing that
Versace.
And you know what's crazy about
Versace.
Versace? I did not fuck with that joint because Drake was on it. Because the type of nigga Drake is. So it was, I don't know. I just was like, why is Drake on a song? Like, what is like? I didn't fuck with that. But they whole album, it was a mixtape, the Young Rich Niggas joint. I fuck with that whole joint. And I fuck with the joint without Drake. So when I heard Drake on it, I'm like, how Drake get on this joint? But, you know, that shit, that's what really propelled him and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard him, was Versace.
So, shout out to Drake. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, okay. All right. I just wanted to ask that. I wrote that shit down. So.
Drake scooped up a couple of niggas though, like that. He did that same shit with a lot of niggas. I think the Lil Baby too. Y'all like ain't nobody know who Lil Baby was to that song, right?
Yeah. For real.
Well, niggas knew who he
not
was.
mainstream,
Niggas wasn't,
not
like,
mainstream.
Wasn't. Yeah, niggas wasn't hit to him mainstream for real.
Is NBA Youngboy mainstream? Because that nigga got hit. He drops videos and be like 90 million on them.
But here's the thing. Think about this. Why the fuck does this nigga is like the biggest rapper out right now, but he's like he never gets nominated for no awards?
Cause he not dropping. Oh, that's a good.
You gotta think this nigga never go. He never been like got nominated for not one award, and he's the hottest thing. He's been the hottest thing for years, bro.
That's what niggas want though.
Mainstream.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's what niggas want. Like, well, some niggas do want the fame, but he getting bagged. Like that nigga, he gotta be saying a check cause he doing shit.
We talking about NBA stuff.
NBA Youngboy.
See, he not mainstream though.
I feel
It's not a whole bunch of like
but he doing
white
mainstream
people out there.
like numbers.
There's the endless white
Yeah,
people that crank
but-
young boy.
Really?
I be seeing that shit on TikTok. Hell
They
yeah.
gangsta.
Like older white people?
Like what you mean older? Like old people?
Yeah, the old people love Drake.
Nah, like
The old white
that's
people
Drake.
love
That's
Drake.
different. That's different.
I know, but I'm
category.
just saying he mainstream. Like he not gonna be
That's
really
why I be
doing
seeing
those type
white-
of
I be
numbers.
seeing-
Yeah,
I be
it's all
seeing
about the crossover.
white people act like niggas cranking some young boy.
I feel that, but even with Migos, it's you know how many fucking old white bitches love Bad and Bougie. They mainstream.
facts.
They made it mainstream, and not saying like okay, once you get in the white household, you done made it, but that job like me, you done made it.
Once you got
'cause
they kids,
that's who
you
control.
made it.
Yeah, for real.
Once they kids getting them hip to you,
Well, I guess NBA on his way then. If you said like everybody
Nah,
on TikTok,
I think he might not. I think he might not even want to be mainstream. I think he's probably doing it the smallest way ever. He don't fuck with nobody.
he mainstream in
mainstream.
a
I'm about to say
he got a
that.
song that if you can play at least one song that be like that,
But
I feel like I'm
everybody-
Gucci Man in 2006. I feel
yeah,
like,
that joint is definitely.
you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's gonna ring bells regardless.
Matter of fact, if they play his songs at any NBA or sporting fucking game, you mainstream. You made it.
That's a fact.
And I've definitely heard NBA on like the little halftime joint. I've definitely. So yeah, y'all right. He mainstream.
But he don't make them radio hits type shit. Like you saying, like I know what you saying. Like when you say mainstream.
all I'm
like
saying
the
is this
pop.
nigga need a fucking award. He needs to be nominated for something.
What do you think he should be nominated for?
Bro, what the? He's been crushing the charts for years. He's always number top. Like he's always the top list.
He never been in Double XL.
Was he? He ain't
Oh,
never do like the freshman class or nothing.
He don't fuck with nobody. That's so tough. But no, he didn't.
Never.
No.
Yeah, that's a catastrophe. I don't understand why. That
I fuck with him because it's like you gotta think like he don't fuck with the industry so fake.
oh, that's why. That's probably why he never did a Double X. Okay, I salute you, bro, because I mean,
Rapper stay to himself.
the nigga, he only doing songs with niggas he fuck with for real. Like, if he don't fuck with you, he don't even need to, because he doing 90 mil on his video. Any video he dropped, bro, that joint got double-digit million views every time. Like, don't let him drop something with Offset and Migos.
Man.
Come on, bro.
He did.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit like that just, you know, that's, you don't really see this man do too many features and shit like that.
That's his gang.
Yeah.
Like 10 and motherfucking what's his name? Baby Joe, I think.
Who?
This the niggas that be in. That's 4K trade niggas.
Oh, okay.
You seen the DMV? Not DMV. It was the DC like drill documentary.
It just got released. Or?
Nah, they did that shit like a few months back. But I
Nah,
just
I
remember
definitely ain't
people
seen
was beefing about that shit. It was like a nigga from like Chicago. What's his name? Something Geek or something. One of them niggas. But he's like a DJ. What's that nigga? Academics type shit. Like, he was reporting on. What's that little nigga that what's brother just got signed with Shock Glizzy? Not signed with Shock Glizzy, but signed to 300, I believe. No Savage. Him and I mean, I feel like me personally, I bridge gap. So, but they was just talking about him and Walk Down Will and their influence in the music community around the district and the activity that may or may not been behind some of this music and shit that was going on. So, you know what I'm saying? But it was an outsider reporting on that shit, and people was down like sicky poo.
Right, because it was an outsider. Maybe it was somebody. Was it any?
But when they did that shit with Chicago, it was plenty of accuracy. Like,
no, I'm saying inaccurate. Like anything.
Inaccuracies?
Yeah, anything.
Nah,
that
he was
wasn't.
just going off of like facts, like what they say in their song. If the nigga got locked up, you're good. You got do your thing, bro. We don't got that long. Probably like 30 minutes, maybe. But yeah, that nigga, I'm paused for a while. What was I just talking about?
He was talking about like all the stuff he was relaying, talking about the facts and you know.
Oh yeah, facts, all facts. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out. So
I think the high just finally hit all of us.
okay,
like,
yeah. So the nigga was out like just shedding light on shit, but they did. When they did that shit for Chicago, you ain't see Chicago niggas beefing about the shit. Like, but Chicago niggas different, bro. Like, okay, I could see what they saying. They was like it was kind of hot, but Chicago niggas would Vaughn to catch a baddie or shoot somebody and tweet about it. That's how.
That's way different. Like,
I mean, niggas
I think shit
be
is done
hot,
a little bit
but
more discreet, but not everybody hot.
Them niggas was hopping out of cars broad day and catching a Vic and meeting up with the car later, somewhere else type shit. They was on
niggas was getting killed at bus stops.
But I done read and heard a couple at least three them niggas hopping out of cars and catching a Vic, bro. They really be up in the
and
skull
Dirk
out
was
there.
Out
Dirk
Atlanta.
Sucks. Dirk ain't some shit to me. Well, not some shit, that's my man's, bro. But he ain't been shooting, he ain't been catching shit.
No, I'm saying, but him and Vaughn was literally hitting that nigga.
Yeah, they was in a shootout. Yeah, they was in a good
he
shootout.
shoot shit. I don't know if he hit any, but we not really gonna speak about that shit. Allegedly, because those could have been prop guns.
They relied on this nigga Vaughn and a couple of other niggas.
Yeah, because Vaughn was the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, but it was before Vaughn. It was other niggas like HK and motherfucking bro, I forgot these niggas' name, bro. But HK, T-Roy and shit like that. But these niggas was sliders, like they was sliding like crazy.
Slide.
So they just out in the open about that shit.
They was real out just scared. Nah,
they will it's like get an op and say smoking on.
And you gotta think the neighborhood's not far. Like the way that shit set up, like that shit right across the street. But it's just like O Block is a gated community,
basically.
It's a good gated community.
No, it's the project.
Basically,
just big as gate around.
Only one way in, only one way out.
You know, some hoods like that in the city that I don't really fuck with. Well, it's not. It's some places I've been in the city. I'm like, God damn, damn. Where the fuck y'all got me? There and Baltimore.
What?
Not for real.
Oh, Atlanta. I don't know if it's Mechanicsville, like with T.I. from.
Yeah.
That shit be looking like Baltimore in some places.
Mechanicsville?
Mechanicsville, like in ATL and shit. Like, that shit, it had abandoned hospitals and shit. Like, whole big ass.
Abandoned
Bruh.
hospital.
Yeah, so I rode past a fucking shopping center. That was the trap. The whole shopping center was the trap. Because none of these stores operated as stores.
What?
You dig, but they was open.
That's wild as shit. How they take over the damn shopping center and turn that joint to... Shout out to Atlanta.
Shout out to the A, man. Say, man.
That's all I'm going to say. Just shout out to Atlanta. That's black excellence. But if we did the right thing with that shit, man...
People always say that DMV rappers and ATL rappers are different, but I don't see that shit because Jeezy and Gucci was beefing. Gucci was beefing with a lot of niggas from Atlanta, actually, at one point. So it was like, beef be happening. I just think opportunity there is probably a little greater just because that area is the Black Hollywood. So, like, they care differently than people up here. Like, it just got cool for niggas to start rapping. Niggas was on go hard. Like,
yeah.
if you was rapping, you was a Bama ass nigga at one point, unless you rapped in a band. So, you know, we just in our own little world. You know, that poverty shit it's a big factor on how niggas move. Like, say all of our families when we was born had at least a couple $1 million. Like, we wouldn't be in the same state of mind. Like, the South Side wouldn't even look like the South Side if them niggas in them houses had $2 million. The families, you know what I'm saying, had $2 million. It ain't gonna be a bunch of shootouts and shit like that. It ain't gonna be, cause a lot of times niggas is doing shit cause they was hungry or down bad at one point, so they started some shit, and now that's they 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Like, they hitting licks cause that's all they know.
Some of that stuff is mental illness, though.
Yeah.
It be mental illness, like the way that they getting brought up, the drugs that's in the community, their parents in the house all fucked up, and you know what I'm saying, like you say, they gotta do it out of necessity, or like it just mess with you, just being in that. Even if your mother was a good mother, or you had your dad in your life, just being around that shit, it make you.
Man, in that neighborhood, like, I seen niggas like, bro, that environment is real. Like, that environment real.
Nah, you gotta change your mindset. Sometimes it be hard, but man, when I tell you, I really understand the saying that like your thoughts are power, and whatever you think, it will come true. I literally saw it manifest in front of me, and yeah, everybody out there, you just need to guard your thoughts. Make sure that you thinking positive. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you want to make it out of a situation, you will. Just have that goal. Write down your goals. Like, do whatever you need to do to get out of that situation. It's going to happen for you. And be patient. Something I lack
Always have
all the time. Ooh, I lack patience.
Patience is the key.
I be feeling like I'm boiling, just waiting for something. You know what I'm saying? Like a pot that's boiling over, waiting for whatever blessing to come.
Calling on. Come on, bro. What you doing? You good? You looking for something in particular, sir? Cairo? What? What are you looking
That's how I
for?
be feeling. I lack patience. I'm about to be 34, yeah, and I'm still not patient. That's it.
We're gonna have to get brothers some Lego stock.
Too long.
All right, we're gonna find it later though. Close the door.
You gotta know you gotta master the art of patience, right? You just got to.
Get off the floor.
You can't do nothing in this world for real. You gotta have patience with shit.
Yeah. It'd be hard to, have that balance of being a real proactive person and then being a person that could just wait for something.
But you gotta
So that you can
understand
spring into action.
that process. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you plant a seed today or whatever, like any type of seed, that should take time. So,
Most definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, patience. I feel like you gotta learn patience and then kind of understand like everything got that put in the seed mentality. Like everything is a seed. Some seeds sprout quicker than others, but at the end of the day, you could take the shit up too early and then it die. You know what I'm saying? So just my little 2 cents. I just heard bits and pieces just now.
But nah, that was on point. I definitely picked up what you put down. I got you.
Gang. People are shucking and jiving these days. Like now, with all the shucking and jiving going on.
Nah, for real.
So, yeah, man. We have been doing this podcast for like a month now.
This episode 5, right?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to all the feedback. You know, we individually get feedback, then we be saying the comments and all that. Sponsors. You looking for somewhere to sponsor that's a nice, good brand that's gonna get you some good traction and actually give a darn about your product. You know, tap in with us. You know, we want to see you win. Artists,
Yeah.
we want to see y'all win as well. You know, yeah, I'm still waiting for 320. I think it's gonna drop. I think we're gonna have that mix, but he got a few minutes. Yeah. But yeah, artists that actually paint and things like that. If y'all wanna have your art featured on the show, come on. You know, we could.
That'd be lit as shit.
Yeah, your art feature, you could talk about it. Those will probably be like a couple exceptions, you know, for being on the show.
We should have a
Maybe you can
contest.
talk from the audience. I don't know. We'll decipher that.
We should have a contest. Whoever could paint or make the best picture, they win like $20 or something. You know, I'll contribute.
Rich just suggested a great idea, and we're gonna have to run.
We gotta
with that.
paint, draw a picture.
Of what? We gotta come up with what they drawing.
Give
has
them a
to be.
subject matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them to draw the logo. Whoever can come up with the best logo.
Oh, that's gonna be too easy. I gotta make these motherfuckers think. Draw whatever makes you happy, and you gotta tell me why. And it can't be no easy
Psychiatrist and shit.
Right, for real.
shit. Dr. Rxch Junkie.
You want people to make the ink splat?
You hear me? What do you
Explain
see
this to
here?
me.
The picture gotta be what my
You
teacher
see an
used to tell me.
elephant?
My teacher used to tell me
That's
back in the day.
interesting.
The picture gotta be like an illusion. It gotta be an illusion. It just can't be. Oh, I drew a fucking. Oh, I painted a hot dog because I love hot dog. No, nigga. Oh, I painted. No, you gotta be real like a fucking.
I don't know
illusion.
why this nigga
Splat that
just said
fucking
Eclipse.
paint or whatever.
I don't know why he just said Eclipse.
Like you talking about something on a large scale, like something small, because you know.
It's gotta be an illusion.
Okay. Anybody out there who know how to do
Please don't
optical?
send in any hot dog portraits.
Please no.
Please.
I don't. No hot dogs.
I'm hungry as shit.
Damn. Yeah, it's around that time. It's around that
Shit, my bad.
time. I'm hungry too. I feel you.
Okay. So the DMV, we got like, instead of gang culture, we got like hood culture. But I seen niggas from here in gangs. Like I seen more of the Crip activity
I
than.
see a lot of blood activity. I feel like it's more blood than anything.
But I mean, I seen one. I've been around like one nigga that claimed that shit. No. Actually, I've actually like coincidentally, my young niggas I like jumped into some shit. But other than them, like, and they wasn't like doing that shit. Like, I'm talking about like when I was young and shit. But yeah, I seen Crip. Man, they was just like doing that shit. Like, they was like the plugs or this and that. Like they was real loud putting their foot down and shit. Free bro, free I don't want to say his name and Dan B would put that shit in the same shit because I don't want any incriminating shit. But free bro, they tried to lock bro for a break. So he was defending himself, so hopefully he gets out of that situation. Shout out to Rich.
Are you smacked?
The fuck?
Hey, my man be up. You feel me? Up like the clouds.
They work hard over there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the overnight workers. Shout out to the strippers. I know I keep shouting out strippers, but we really need y'all.
Them.
Why you don't like
I don't-
strippers?
I'm not-
Tribute to strippers.
See, what he's missing is we're gonna need dancers. We're gonna need.
There you go. We need exotic dancers, not strippers.
What's the difference?
It's not a difference. It's definitely not, but it sounds better.
Okay.
You
Shout
just
out
have to
the
have a little bit
exotic
more respect
dancer.
for yourself. You're not a stripper. You are an exotic dancer.
Yes, but I feel like we're gonna need them because, first of all, in the entertainment world, you'll have to have different music videos. If you got some exotic dancers that, they like to dance anyway. Excuse me. So, I mean, they're on go if you need to go. Well, I don't know. Hosts, they could host shit and they'll be comfortable wearing almost anything.
Yeah.
People friendly most of the time. Well, know how to be people friendly because they have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't
They
know.
have great customer service.
Great
See,
customer.
we have to talk in the terms of like a resume and shit because we already gave them a bomb ass job title. They are no longer strippers. They are exotic dancers, right?
Yes.
So they got great customer service skills. They are interpersonal. Yes.
They serve you if you need it. Well, they make sure you get what you need as far as like if you need some drinks or
Cash handling.
food.
Yep.
They can handle cash.
They probably could be food handler certified, bringing the drinks back and forth and the glizzies and the lemon pepper wings. That's what be in the strip clubs. The
Yeah.
lemon pepper wings. They bring you lemon pepper wings with a little bit of ass on the side. You be alright.
You know what I'm saying?
They wash their hands.
Yeah, definitely. They better. But yeah, shout out to the exotic dancers. We need some. We need some of y'all to not come in here and like perform or anything, but bring in the crowd. So we're gonna lock in with you all because you all are key. You guys and DJs. Oh, they are A&Rs as well. Cause in the club, you find out what songs crank and what songs don't, based on these ladies. a lot of
Yes,
the time.
definitely.
So-
Quality assurance.
Random shit. I don't give a fuck about people's judgment. Well, I don't, cause a nigga. Anyway, have you ever seen P Valley?
No, I haven't watched it.
It's about a strip club, but the nigga that own it, he got like, he's a
It's a T.
T
Yeah.
or a G. I don't know. He's in there,
He's a beep.
and but it's about a strip club. Like the nigga own a strip club. I was like, damn, it's a strip club show, like but it was cool.
That show is not cool for men.
Hey, I have fast forward and shit like that, so I watch the parts that are I can relate to, and the shit I know that I will never relate to, I just get that out of the way. Let's not, but yeah. Niggas say that shit, but niggas watch Power, niggas watch,
Facts.
and niggas watch a bunch of shit with gay ass shit in it, but it's only certain shit people. But
You always
let's
fast forward
normalize.
it if you're not into it.
Yeah,
You'll probably fuck with P Valley though.
let's normalize nature. So let's normalize nature because we try to normalize a lot of abnormal things. Because if we have to normalize it, then clearly it's not normal. And I'm not saying anything in particular. I'm just saying let's normalize the natural. Let's normalize it. Yeah. Today's been a pretty good day. I'm going on like a couple, 3-4 hours sleep, but I'm feeling great. How was you all stay? I don't think I asked.
They've been going pretty good, trying to keep up. So I got Not Perfect into a store on Minnesota Avenue.
Hey,
Hold the Culture. Actually.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah. They about to do the
DC son.
What's that? DC High.
DC High School. Yeah.
Yep.
The District of Columbia High.
Okay. District of Columbia High. There we go. PC.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
alright.
just been trying to keep up with that, and you know what I'm saying, do other little stuff. My birthday coming up, that's lit.
Hey.
I was a little sad, y'all, so I'm gonna share this with you because the only people who have heard it so far has probably been my mother and my cousin. But I'm sad because I'm not gonna have no penis for my birthday this year. And like I just thought about it. I was smoking a J and I was like, shit, like it really hit me. Like damn, nothing.
$500 though, that's crazy.
No, it's by choice. It's by choice. I don't think it's because I couldn't find one.
That's great.
It's sad.
No, that's great.
So I'ma just
cause I be feeling like females can literally like when females. I hear that from females' mouth. I be like, bro, y'all can literally fuck
Got
anybody.
a whole phone book and a phone.
Like what? Y'all
I
can literally have anything I want. For us niggas, we have to work for that shit.
Literally.
We
Yeah,
literally
but-
have to work for that shit. Y'all can literally do whatever y'all want whenever y'all want. But unless you like, I don't know some females that's celibate now. Like for one, my sister, she's celibate, not my real sister.
It's like
But-
quality over quantity,
Sister,
if
yeah.
anything. I got the quantity, but the quality isn't as good as I hope that it should be. So, yeah, we just gonna abstain and
Put
just
that
get
good
lit. I'm
energy
still
out
get lit
there.
though. Fuck it. 'Cause I don't feel like putting nobody's son out afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna be given. It's gonna be all right. Please bring my birthday gift. You can wrap the dick up. I don't care. You can leave it unwrapped. Whatever. Like bring it here. Thank you.
All right.
And now you can leave, so I can go and enjoy my birthday. You know. But I don't want to do that.
She doesn't
because-
want to get into that.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
got sons, and I'd be mad if somebody did it to my son. You know?
Don't be, because he wouldn't. Neither one of them would. They be
No,
like,
that,
all
like-
right, you want, all right, well, thank you for the, what, nigga Derwin Davis, oh, thanks for the ass, eggs.
Thanks for that.
He called her eggs and then stepped off. Or kicked her out, one of the two. I don't know, but it was cool.
Well, it'll make me feel bad, even if it don't make him
It's
feel
your birthday.
bad. Yeah, it'll make me feel bad.
I feel you. But he'll probably be like, Mom, you know what happened? And then you be like, boy, that's too much information.
Yeah, please keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Safe sex is great sex, everyone. Strap up.
So everybody out there have safe sex for me for my birthday.
Yes.
It's next weekend.
Fuck
Have
the
a whole
night
lot
away.
of it, y'all. Don't
Yep.
have no babies though, because I
No
wouldn't.
babies. Nope. She
Don't
wouldn't
do it. I wouldn't. I'm not about to. No,
Sex
thank you.
the night away though. Yeah. Get it in. Drink some what you call that shit? Some Thug Passion. That's
With the-
Hennessy and Alizé mix. I tried it before.
Nah, that's gonna make some babies come out. That is not good. Just drink some Casamigos. That seems like that's a DC
That is
drink
the
now.
new-
You know what I'm saying?
That's the new Hennessy.
I ain't heard nobody getting pregnant off of Casamigos. I don't know.
Not yet. We have to
Yeah,
see because
not yet,
it just
so.
popped off and niggas is going ham.
Damn it!
No cap. Definitely a lot of Casa babies.
We'll take a smoothie shot. Fuck, like do something. Just don't. If drinking and smoking gonna lead you to procreate, not on my birthday. You can do that tomorrow, like the day after, but just not for my birthday because that's not what I want. All right.
She is accepting gifts. If you're
Am I?
giving a gift and you want something in return, just keep your gift. But if
Sound
it's,
device.
if it's out of the it's your birthday, man, here you go.
That's what's up. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Because just drop me your birthday and I reciprocate. But it's not like you say, if you want something for it.
Yeah, we're not doing solicitations on our birthdays.
Please no.
Right? Rxch has a happy hour. I just need everybody to know.
I haven't been there yet. I want to go.
I haven't either, and I just got hip. Yeah, you can go get the expensive plate, or you can go to the happy hour and get you some nice food for a good little price. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes the same, just a little bit cheaper. Yeah, me.
A lot of them expensive places don't even be given for real unless you get like a steak or something. They're gonna cook
And I
that
don't
shit
even
right.
eat
You eat
steak, so-
sushi?
Yeah. Kind of sort of. I don't eat like the
real
raw
sushi.
one. Yeah, I can't.
You eat the California roll.
Yeah.
And the tempura. porter.
Yeah, and the spicy
Portion.
spicy
tuna.
rolls. Ooh.
Spicy tuna rolls.
No, not the
Them
tuna.
joints be torched.
The spicy crab shit, crab and shrimp, like when they cook, nah, yeah, that shit like that. I don't eat that raw shit either. I feel like it's trifling to my taste buds.
I can't.
My tongue.
No, thank you.
I don't know what they call, but
Your palate.
my palate.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck everything up.
It's like, bro,
Like
how can they eat this?
You ever had anybody recommend you a meal and they just assured you that shit was gonna be torched and you went and ate it? It's like, Slim, I want to fuck you up right now. Why would you?
They fucked up my whole taste
Likewise.
for omelet. I hate omelets now. Like,
Who?
I can't say no names on camera. It was your kid. So, fucked up my whole taste for motherfucking omelets, man.
Say kid. All right.
Somebody fucked up my taste for macaroni and cheese. Like, I just don't really do macaroni and cheese from white establishments, and you know, it's not nothing against y'all, but maybe you should get a black person in the kitchen and kind of put a little bit extra, you know, whatever.
No kissing.
Stop trying to use all these different fucking cheeses. I mean, like,
It's not the cheese. It's the other stuff. Like,
oh no, yeah. I just
free all the guys.
Can you think of a name of a fish that doesn't have an A in it?
name of a fish that doesn't have an A.
Mm-hmm.
Croaker.
Nope, it's an A in croaker. Blowfish,
Okay.
clownfish. Yep, perch.
Dory.
I was about to say there's a fish called perch.
Yeah.
Perch.
No, perch.
Yeah, perch. Like, some bird is perched
Predator.
on something.
Tweet, tweet.
Swordfish.
Sharks. Oh, never
That's
mind.
Jellyfish.
Jellies.
No, don't make me go home and watch Finding Nemo. That's my motherfucking drink.
Man.
We're gonna rip it, roll it, and punch it, okay?
Hey, he was kicking that shit. What's it? The turtle? He was kicking that good shit.
little squirt.
What's the name of that Shark Tale? Shark Tale was cool too. With Will Smith and shit.
Oh yeah, the giant where they had the jellyfish that kept stinging them.
What's
It
that
was
giant, bro?
fun.
How they do the car wash? Well wash.
Well, I used to always say that shit after the phone too. Well, how it goes? Well wash, you get a well. What the fuck he say? Well wash, you get a well of a washer for the price. Oh my gosh, or some shit like that.
to Jamaican.
Them niggas like
jellyfish.
that.
They was like that.
Them niggas like that.
Man,
Yeah, that was like the Black Finding Nemo the whole time.
it was. It was. Nemo was. How the fuck they get Nemo?
What you mean? How they
Cause
get
you
him
want to
back?
go touch the butt. That always be the issue. You want to go touch the butt and then get yourself wrapped up into some just fucking foolishness. Just stay away
Don't
from the
trust
butt.
the big butt and smile. But
Stay
butts
away
are
from the
just
butt.
like female butts. I mean, let's cut out some of the butts. But like, it's like, you know, shout out to all ladies. Shout out to them asses though. Nice little,
You
The
ain't
who?
shit. Shout out to them asses.
Mm.
You agree?
and not the. So I'm not trying to diss any of the butt lifts and all the K Michelles of the world and Nicki Minaj's and shit.
That's
But-
a no for you.
The real them sounds like them real.
That's all you gotta do is work on it.
feels, man. Goddamn.
All you gotta do is work on it. I mean, if you don't have it naturally, some women they really just have it naturally. But
Yeah. If
Work
not,
on
you
that
can
bitch.
shape your body. You know what I'm saying?
shit, I just got me some little bands from Amazon. Them bitches about $13, but you could pay for a
Yo,
manicure.
Hey, y'all better watch out for Miss Deen.
I'm trying to. You know, 150 here I come. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
No backyardigans over here.
Ooh, gosh. I almost got approached by a backyardigan the other day.
Mm.
Tried to connect with me over shoes.
You gotta
like,
start doing like this.
Nah, for real.
Back up, backyardigan. Back to the backyard.
To the backyard from whence you've come. Take your ass back. Yeah, he started trying to talk to me about LeBrons. And, like, I got a few pair of LeBrons, so I was like, all right, that's cool.
Oh, you fuck with LeBron?
Yeah, I fuck with them James hard.
I only
We
fuck
talk
with
about the reasons.
The 8s. I think they're the 8 series. Yeah, the South Beaches and shit, the entourages and shit like that. Yeah, I only fuck with the 8s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those joints was
I
so
fuck with
tough.
KD's and shit. KD's shit.
I only fuck with the KD
And Kyrie.
4s, I think, the pearls and shit
Kyrie's
like that.
alright. They be having
I
some
hate
weird
KD
ass
shoes.
colorways. Though.
He got Black History. I think he would probably drop them joints every year, but
Too.
it's one. Kyrie Irving, he got like these Black History joints. Like, I don't know why, but the patterns on that shit is like that. I don't got to pick
I'm
yet.
gonna have to check them joints out.
I literally hate everybody's shoes except for Jordans.
Man.
I mean, Kobe 8's tough as shit. And you got, like I said,
the Hirachis
KD
used to be like
4s.
that. I ain't gonna hold you back in the G. Everybody had
Everybody had the Hirachi.
The what?
the Hirachis.
Fuck is that?
Kobe's, what was that? I was probably in like middle school. I don't know, but yeah, Kobe, like one of his early shoes.
You gotta look that up. That's tough.
Yeah, man. Lil Uzi Vert got like a 24.
The Tim Duncans like that. Duncan shoes like that. I forgot about
Tim
him.
Duncan
Them
do.
joints is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
The
Lord.
pennies. You fuck with the pennies?
Man,
Yeah,
I
pennies.
miss
I
them
fuck
old
with
school
pennies. Pennies, alright.
joints.
I fuck with them.
I miss all them old.
Wait,
I wish
pennies.
I could find them.
The pennies.
Like phones, or you just mean like the actual penny, like a
Penny
Lando
did
penny
have
and
the
shit?
phones, bruh. Let's take a time for that. Baltimore niggas call foams dopes.
Are they like dope dealer shoes or something?
Yeah, only
Okay.
dope boys could get them joints at one point. So they was 200, 250, you know what I'm saying? Those are the dopes. Oh, you got the new dopes? Yo, it's like, I fuck with that. Like, that's probably the toughest slang that I heard out there. I'm like, oh, they call these in. I used to rock the phones like shit. So, yeah. I need to get some phones.
I hated them. I only had one pair ever. It was the Royal Blues.
Nah, the cream joints with
They
the
wasn't
black
even
check.
pros.
I fuck with them joints.
Yeah, that's
Pearls,
the you took the pearls. Yeah, I said they wasn't pros. I ain't really fuck with them for real. I mean, some
They
joints.
had to have a black check. It was an all black pair.
Yeah, those the
black
pros.
checks.
That's what they call them, the pros.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had the pine greens, Lord. They had the eggplants.
The eggplant
But the eggplants wasn't.
spanking, bro.
The
I fuck
eggplants
with
wasn't
them.
pros, was they? The eggplants
They
had a
had-
check.
they had a
Nah,
pair.
they did.
They did.
They
had a pro version.
did. All right, bet. Damn, them eggplants look sexy as shit.
Bruh, them joints was like that, bruh. Them purple joints like
Oh,
hit
yeah.
different. I don't know what it is, bro, but
Tough.
them phone pauses. Those dopes was
Purple's a
like
good
that.
color.
What kind of stone is that?
That's
I
an
hate-
amethyst.
Amethyst.
I
I
hate.
thought
That's an amethyst.
I hate Ewings. Them joints throw me. Them joints
Patrick
fat
Ewing,
as
cause they
shit.
fat as shit, bro, around the ankle, but don't let you have big feet, bro. But I got a pair of Ewings too. I only break them out. They Morgan colors, so you know whenever I'm feeling Morgan-y, throwing the pats, got the orange and blue.
No, Morgan either.
I feel like they sliced
Oh,
the
Morgan
shit.
You feeling Morgan today?
Timbos, I feel like they sliced the shit out of them because at one point in time, those joints used to be so fucking like that. But now it's just like they made like so many colorways and shit. Yeah, they fucked them all up with so many colorways now, bro. That shit.
New Balance will always and forever be a cool shoe to rock.
Yeah,
Nigga, when I
definitely
asked me the
got
other day,
it.
which would I pick, New Balance or Vans? I would I pick Vans. Not like the different color Vans. I would pick, actually, overall, New Balance is definitely better than Vans, but I'm just saying, if I had to pick
Nah, that's your stealer. I feel
my
what you're saying.
motherfucking, them original Vans that's just black and white, them joints is bust, bro. Them joints, I could trap
Yeah, you
in them
can't
bitches.
beat
You
them.
cannot beat those joints, bro. Like, those joints is real
You
loud.
talking about like black with the white line, or you talking about the check?
Not the original ones. It's the
Oh.
original joints. Just like the first original black joints. Like if you go on Google and just type in black Vans, them joints gonna be the first joints to probably pop up. The
I ain't
Vans,
gonna lie.
the logos, like this basically.
That's how durable.
Vans
That's what I'm
and like what's them out? Them Blazers and what the fuck are them joints called? DC shoes and shit like that. I ain't never really getting like the skateboard type shit.
But I used to fuck Hillies up. I used to be in the hallways getting.
Did I have a pair of Hillies?
Who's the one to put your arms up when you?
Them joints was like that, bro. Hillies was tough as shit. They was so
I don't
fucking
know.
tough. But man, bro, it got so bad that like in school they had to realize
They
they was
told us
taking
we couldn't wear
yeah, they
them
was
joints.
taking niggas
that's
shit.
that's what happened. Give me your wheels.
Yeah,
How they was taking
What the
niggas
fuck?
wheels and shit.
Got a whole box full of wheels in the fucking principal office.
Get it on them.
All
Come
the
back
little
here.
marks in the hallways and shit.
Slide on they dumb asses in the hallways. Get over here.
Damn, yeah, school used to be fun. That's how you get your cardio throughout the day before you go outside and like gotta run with the other
Shit, we
kids.
used to
You
be lit,
running
bro.
from the administration.
Bro, we used to be lit was field day, bro. That shit was tough. Y'all ever had field day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Field day was like that. That was like towards the end of the school year. Everybody just outside doing whatever activity you want. You know what I'm saying? That shit was like that.
It was tough.
Damn.
How y'all feel about people like trying to take the arts out of schools?
Like what pictures?
Pictures, music, videography, everything. They just trying to
They trying to
get rid
take
of
that out,
everything.
but you know what they trying to push in there?
What?
Some wild ass.
Yeah, I feel you.
What?
I already know what you talking about.
How that's what?
They putting
The sex ed
they putting
and
sex ed in kindergarten shit, telling them to fucking do wild shit. To the
South Park called it. I knew it. South Park literally called it. That's crazy.
South Park and The Simpsons,
They called that shit. That shit is crazy. Like they literally they're teaching kindergarten and shit.
Yeah, like
That's tough.
implementing it and from
That's
kindergarten
fucking
on
crazy.
up. And I saw a snippet of that video. That thing's wild.
They trying to take gender away. I'm confused at that. I'm baffled. Like I say, I only judge shit on biology when it comes to a lot of like human shit. Like
I'm appalled. Remember Friday after that, he said,
that
I'm
nigga
appalled.
said, "You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still."
I'm appalled. Nigga, you ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still. You funny as shit.
Oh, we gotta write a script. I got a bitch's ass idea.
Okay,
Like
I'm with it.
for real though.
I need to get back writing. I'm definitely with it.
Yeah, that shit. It's on some Friday shit. I'm gonna tell you when we get off that thing.
Hey, that's a
And it's a way they
favorite.
could have like it's a 3-part trilogy the way I'm setting it up in my head too. So
ATN, the board.
We good for now.
Okay, just make it show.
I think that joint said 2 hours and 11 minutes. So you know, our shows are usually about 2 hours. Yeah, man, this is I think that pretty soon this shit is gonna be that show. We are here for we're here for the DMV, but not just the DMV. We're here for us.
For the culture, fuck that. We here
You
for
know
the
what I'm
culture.
saying? Like we tapping in, you know. Tap in with us. Feel free to reach out to Rxch Junkie. He's you know, that nigga. He probably need a feature. This nigga, he be having these wild ass ideas. They don't even be wild. They actually be like legit ass. Y'all be hearing this nigga be dropping little. Just imagine different shit that we be talking about, like inventions and shit, plates and shit. This nigga got some shit with like pots and pans in his mind. I don't know how it will work, but I think he working out the kinks in it.
Paper pots. If you can have paper plates, paper cups, why not paper pots? Still trying to work out the kinks so the house won't catch on fire.
Or the whole dish don't catch on fire and you just the shit is over the stove like cooking on the actual joint.
My man's got me. Paper pots coming soon. Don't get on. We're gonna be rich one day. I'm telling you.
So store near you,
You
stop
have
playing.
paper plates, paper cups, paper forks, paper spoons. What the fuck is the paper
the-
pots?
You get to cook a meal and just throw everything in the trash. You ain't gotta wash it. Compostable. Will be biodegradable type shit. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we gotta look out for the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I be seeing pictures of the ocean where it's like that shit look trifling. That shit look trifling.
Nigga had it. Was you the one that said that shit probably all flow down at the bottom anyway or something? Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say nigga had a nerve to tell me it's just gonna float all at the bottom. I agree though.
No, that shit is trifling.
What if like all this stuff that they put in the ocean and say it go down to the deepest depths that they never been to? What if that shit,
That shit
make
probably all
them,
down there.
Yeah, no. What if it make whatever down there mad? Because you already know they haven't really did too
Godzilla.
much. Man,
Godzilla come
don't
up.
say that.
Y'all stop throwing all this shit down here. And he ain't gonna say it with his mouth. He gonna just start fucking shit up.
Look here, Slim. The fuck is this?
Y'all, have you seen Skull Island yet?
Yeah.
So when they start dropping the little bombs into the ground and Kong came and started throwing trees at niggas and shit. Yeah.
But that's a video of a nigga real life. Like he real life said, what if you was like a slave, like back in the day, and you woke up and Harriet Tubman, you miss Harriet Tubman to them. Like that nigga, but that nigga real life walking around the plantation like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, my boy. Like, I was dying like. He said, ain't no way. Like, you gotta think if you was actually there, bro. You missed that shit. Like you overslept during the runaway, bro. Like, I'll be mad and shit. I'll be so sicky, fool. Like,
you get woke up by the sun. You was supposed to be there.
All the other slaves gone is just you. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, my boy.
Not just you. Oh my
Hey,
God. I couldn't imagine.
Bro. That video is so fucking like that.
I couldn't imagine. You're going to have to try to keep up or try to catch up or something.
There's no point. You might as well just stay there.
Yeah, because now they going to be on high alert. Niggas is gone. I do want to make like a slave movie, but in a different aspect. Like, people always make like these down, like
horror fucking films.
On some Django shit, but
Man.
That shit was a comedy.
Nah, okay, yeah. Django was, I thought you were talking about Antebellum or some shit.
Antebellum?
It's
Yeah,
like
Antebellum.
Roots.
Oh.
Nah, like I'm trying to do some shit like where slaves do some shit that maybe they never talk about that actually happened and was like successful or some shit. But in a fictional, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they take over Candyland and start trapping that shit out as if they was the nigga Candy and shit type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, can't nobody come visit.
Yeah.
We run this shit.
Animal Farm shit.
Yeah. That's cool.
If a slave dropped the egg, that's their ass.
Man.
Okay.
I don't know why I just thought of that, but I feel like, yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
But yeah,
Let's not even get into that because I'm going to walk around and start beating white people ass.
Hey, you know Catcher Freeman?
Who?
I gotta Google Catcher Freeman, bro.
Catcher Freeman?
Catcher Freeman.
Okay. All right. Everybody go Google Catcher Freeman. This is
Smack Life ENT is the Smack Podcast. Tune in. Are you smacked?
The fuck?
Smoke responsibly.
we at the
Hustle 5 ways.
Yeah.
we gone.